So we produced our first video, we've even put it online, and we have that address. But now what do we do with it? Today we're going to talk about the top 5 uses for each and every video that you put online. Putting video online and having it in your library is great, and you want to make sure you put it in right so people can find it during their searches. But in the meantime, let's use it. You've invested a lot in starting your video for your business, so let's get the most out of it. The more you use it, the less your cost per use is, and at the same time, you're improving your chances for success. So before we talk about the top 5 uses, make sure you like and comment, because we're going to talk everything video in this video and every other video on this channel. Now, when I talk about the video strategies for 2020, we talked about producing, talked about shooting, editing, putting it online. Now we're going to get to the really important thing, using it. Number 1, you're going to post it to social media. Now, this is something that happens automatically when you post it to your YouTube channel. YouTube is a social media site, so when you post it there, you're actually posting it on your social media channel. So posting your video to YouTube is a good first start. But let's not stop there. We want to get the most out of each and every video we create, so we should use multiple ways of getting it to people. Step 2, we're going to post it to our social media. Now, this is when we take a YouTube link and put it on our Facebook to show our Facebook audience our YouTube channel. All of these different places have different audiences. You want to have some crossover by inviting people to see your different social media sites and all your different content. The third thing is something you're going to want to do to a lot of your videos as well, especially the ones that talk about what your business does. And this is post to your website. Now, people come to your website and they're going to read and take a look at the pictures. But what keeps them there is the video content. Video will get people staying there 2 minutes longer. So having video content on your site is very important. And this is another way to use that same video that you've been posting on your social media and uploading to your YouTube channel. Number 4 is something we do for all of our video clients, because we want to make sure they get the most out of what they get from us. By taking that video link and putting it into your email signature, you're able to use your video each and every time you send an email, multiple times a day. Now again, if we're talking about cost per use, each and every day that video that you've invested in is going down and down in price per use. The best part about using video in your email signature is that even when you haven't met somebody, just by sending that email, there's a way that people can find out what you do in an interactive way, and in a way that seems like they met you already, which is great. I have a really quick story about a realtor client that I have that put her video in her email signature. Now, this video in particular was a video biography where she talks about what she does as an agent. Now, somebody got her phone number and gave her a call one day, and she just wrote back an email with the video in the end. Because of that video, that realtor was looked at as being more professional and having a jump on the marketplace. For that reason, the client chose to go with her. That's just one simple way that using email signatures can really show people who you are and what you do. And you can do it without even thinking about it. And then the last use I'm going to talk about for right now is the QR code. We're going to take our video, which is digital, and we're going to take it off into the real world by giving it a QR code. Now, a QR code is quite simply taking that email link, that digital address, YouTube link, whatever it is, and attaching a photo to it. Now, the photo is some kind of barcode type design that when scanned will take you directly to the video. Now, this is great when you're using any kind of printed materials, handouts, business cards, things like that. Creating a QR code will allow you to link that video directly with the picture. So even in your real world efforts, you can give people ways to view your video online and to meet you interactively. And we're going to give you one bonus one. We're going to go back to the digital form and talk about paid ads. Now, using your video content and your paid ads is going to improve your success rate, just because people can see you and hear you and interact better. When it comes down to it, you spent a lot of time, energy, money creating video content. So if it doesn't get seen and it doesn't get used, then it's all for nothing. Make sure you not only use your videos right when you create them, but come back and use them again down the road as well. So go ahead, use that video content that you've been spending all that time making. Don't let it sit. If it waits 3 months, 6 months, use it again. Find different ways to use it. Make sure you comment. Tell me all the ways you're using your video. Make sure you keep adding to your video content. Make sure you keep using your video content. And make sure you keep growing your business. I'll talk to you next time.